Hey everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. So today, for one, excuse me you guys, I'm getting ready to go to bed, but I decided to make this video because I want to. Why not? And plus, I know you guys, I'm 5 months pregnant, so I would not take very long with this video, but I feel like this video needs to be done, at least for my mental, okay? I don't know about everybody else but me. But yeah, so today's topic is being unbothered. And most people don't know, for those who do know me, I do like to get off topic a lot. So I do have my little handy dandy notes right here to keep me on track. So being unbothered, and I know that within our life we always deal with people who always want to try us. So there are many ways that I know of being unbothered, and I have resources too. I have links that I read. These two wonderful ladies, I read their articles, and I put the link in the description below about being unbothered. And one is the 5 simple ways of being unbothered, and then the next one is the art of mastering of being unbothered. And I feel like this is something that some of us need to know, because when we go to work or just our everyday life, that certain things bother us, which it shouldn't bother us. All right, so let me read from my notes, you guys, because like I said, I will get off a topic, so I need my points to keep me on topic here. So being unbothered, right? So stop worrying about things that don't matter. So this one is from the article of the 5 simple ways of being unbothered. If you go when I put the link in the bio, you guys can click and read her article about it and her interpretation of it versus my interpretation of what she was writing. So the first one is stop being judgmental. Now, I know in some of our nature it is for us to be very judgmental when we see people doing certain things or dressing a certain way, acting a certain way, and so on and so forth. So for one, we have to stop being judgmental, because when we see people dress down or dress not like they should be in high standards, we should try to get a more understanding of why they dress that way. Or you could just sit here and do different scenarios in your mind. It's like, oh, yeah, they might not have top name brand stuff, but again, I'm not in their business. Why are you making fun of somebody who doesn't wear name brand? I know y'all see Pink right here, like, oh, Pink University from Victoria's Secret, but yeah, I just grabbed a shirt. I had this shirt on already, so, and this is an old shirt. This isn't something new, but yeah, some people might not care for a top name brand stuff. Everything is a name brand because it has a name on it. It has a name of a brand on it. Some people might not care about top name brands. Some people might feel like it's ridiculous to spend a large amount of money on top name brand stuff, and they can use that money towards something more valuable where they can invest in or save for a rainy day. Not everybody wants to pay $300 for a t-shirt. Okay, people be fine with a $5 shirt and call it a day. As long as it covers them, they're fine with it. So I have to learn, or I've learned to not judge people because I don't know their financial situation. And some people might not really care about top name brand or any brand at all. They just cover their bodies, look nice, and go on by their day. Secondly, speak less but more wisely. Now, I know some things we see in the media that people just speak whatever's on their mind, not really putting things in thought of exactly what is it that they want to say to people. And sometimes we just say what's on our mind without actually looking at the audience of the person that we're talking to, because we might say things in a tone that people might not like. Same thing with us. People talk to us, a certain way. We might not like it. We might not like the way that they talk to us. And so sometimes we react without really looking or understanding. Some people, just for example, we're just gonna say like New Jersey or New York, not talking about you guys, but if you guys come to maybe like a southern state where people is like, oh yeah, this and that, yes, and calm or whatever, and you guys talk what may appear to be rough or aggressive, and some people down here in the South or southern states might not take that to heart. They might think that you're being disrespectful and etc., but not understanding that that's just the way that you all talk, or that's the way of the environment, of the tone that's around the area from where you're from. But everyone doesn't think that people react super fast without trying to get an understanding, actually listening and actually understanding what people are singing and what they're going through. Okay, protect your energy. The next one is protect your energy. All right, so protecting your energy is basically when, if you hear something that you don't like, you do have the right to just excuse yourself from the situation. Some people might not like it because they feel like you're being rude or disrespectful. Oh well, protect your energy, because when you go home, once you leave work or once you leave outside and you finally get into your home, you don't want that negativity or that stress to follow you into your house. Your house, your home, or wherever you stay should be your peace, your peaceful place. Should be your sanctuary where you can just go and be free. And so sometimes you have to let people talk and let them do their thing, and you just go on by your day. Just let people talk, you listen, and you could just walk away, be like, oh, okay, and walk away in the conversation. You don't have to entertain it. So, which kind of goes back to speak less and be more wisely. It's just like understanding when and when to really conversate with people or really entertain what is it that they're saying to you, because sometimes people say things that don't really recall a comeback or a response to it. You just be like, oh, okay, and go on about your day. Next is stop falling into comparison traps. Now, I know some people, everybody have gone through some things that might be similar to the next person which tell a story, which is okay, because it's life. Sometimes people do have things that is very comparison to others. And so basically what it is, just like being unbothered, is just like, to me, what my understanding is that you don't have to always, when someone tell you a story, you don't have to always have a comparison back. Unless it's just a good, opinionated conversation. But if someone's venting to you or feel like they need to get something off their chest, then that isn't the time to bring up a comparison story. Just be unbothered and just listen to the person and, let them get whatever it is off their chest. All right. So, and then here we are to the mastering, or the art of mastering, of being unbothered. And I know some people probably listening to this video or watching this video, and it's like, what is an unbothered person? Now, we're not talking about Omarion, the king of being unbothered, with that going around. I thought it was kind of funny, but good for him that he's being unbothered by the negativity and things that's been going on in his life. Kudos to him. So, an unbothered person is a person that's with not feelings or showing agitation, worry, or anybody that's annoying them, when it comes to certain situations. And so the art of mastering of being unbothered is be your biggest priority. And it kind of reflects back to the 5 simple ways with the first article. Now this is the separate second article, and like I said, I'm gonna put the links down in the bio. The first article where it was saying that protect your energy. I feel like these two kind of compare to each other with being your biggest priority, because being unbothered isn't that you are neglecting people, but you are putting more priority towards yourself. Because I know we have family members or friends or people who we consider friends or people that we are associated with, and we see that they have problems in their household, their life, where they might need money, pay some bills and stuff like that, or they ask you for money. It's okay to say no. It really is okay to say no to people, because for one, you have to take care of your household. You are your biggest priority first. Now, if you do have money to spare and you want to help someone else, then that's on you. That is fine. And if that's you giving in your heart to that person, don't give grudgingly. Be humble and be and give someone something if you have the means to. Don't go broke trying to help somebody else, and then when it's time for you to get some help, they can't help you. That's just my opinion, and that's just my advice. And I'm pretty sure people have some family members that do that, or people who they associated with. And they ask. If it's not money, it's asking for something. It's always, oh, this and that. But when it's the time to return the favor, they don't have it, or they don't want to do it, or they don't want to pay you back, or they have an attitude paying you back. And it's just crazy, because it's like you give your all to people, and some people take it and throw it in the trash, and just know that you're such a good person that you will do it, with no problem. Especially when they say they'll pay you back. Now we know that's the biggest lie, right? Some people, that's the biggest lie. But other than that, just choose yourself first. Make sure your house is in order first before you try to take care of somebody else's household. And we're just gonna leave it like that, okay? Stop being a people pleaser. Oh my goodness. And some people do that. People pleasers, meaning like you want to make sure that everybody else is more comfortable versus yourself being comfortable. And sometimes you have to put self first, not you being selfish, but you just making sure you're being in peace with yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. And there's really nothing wrong with putting yourself first, and don't let people make you feel guilty for putting yourself first. And because at the end of the day, like, no one's gonna pay your bills. No, okay, I won't say no one. You will have some people out there and that could help you pay your bills if you are in need of it. Need, not want, but a need of it if it comes down to that point in life for you. But I'm talking about the ones who go out and party all a lot, take all these vacations and stuff, but then by the first they don't have money to pay rent. Those are the ones who did not set aside or prioritize their financial budget, but then look to you to take care of their bills. And think because you're such a good person, be like, oh, if I ask her for $100, she'll give it to me with no problem. And no, you see people like that, it's kind of like you have to make people be responsible for themselves instead of you trying to do the right thing and they don't want to pay you back, but they can go do everything else except for do the right thing. But you let that be their problem, not your problem. Let it go. Sometimes you gotta let people, you gotta let some problems go. Now you got problems with bills, then you gotta find a solution with bills, or things are gonna get cut off or taken away. So, yeah. So let it go. Let your stress go. Certain things we cause ourselves to be stressed, and we don't need it. Some things we don't need in our life that cause us to be stressed, and then we let people who we don't need in our lives to cause us to be stressed. Let it go. Let it go. So that way you won't go insane. That's just my thought. And so just do it so you won't go insane. Yeah, you gotta let people go. Let people go, let things go, let some problems go. Like I said, don't let your bills go, because if you're not paying your bills and that's causing a problem, don't come looking at me talking about, well, shoot, you told me to let it go. No. Let's use some common sense. Don't come after me. Let's use some common sense with it. Use some common sense. I'm just gonna say use some common sense with it, because I'm not paying nobody bills but mine. Okay, so you know that right now. I'm just kidding. If people are in need and I do have it, then I will do my best to try to help people in need. But don't be greedy. Stop trying to fix and help everyone. Oh my goodness. You can't fix the world, y'all. You can't please everybody, because pleasing everybody is going to make you lose your mind. I'm telling you right now, it's going to make you lose your mind trying to please everyone. So my advice is that do what you can. If they don't want to listen, if they're rejecting your help, don't continue to push to help the person. Don't stress yourself over someone who likes their life to be stressed. And I know you'd be like, oh, who likes their life to be stressed? Some people live off of drama and stress, but they want everybody to feel their drama and stress, but they don't want to fix their drama and stress because things can't be too good for them. They just feel like they gotta have that drama. They gotta have that stress in their life because nothing out there is good enough for them. And it'd be like, well, there is things out there good for you. And like, you try to encourage people a lot, and if they reject it, let it be. Okay, because you can't please, you can't fix everybody's problems, because guess what? We got problems of our own. As individuals, we have our own problems, but whatever we can help people, try to help people, try to be a helping hand. But if you see that people are enjoying the things that are going on in their life, you let it go, separate yourself, and just let it be. But you guys, thank you so much for listening, and I do have new videos and new content coming up pretty soon. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Please comment, please put your opinions, and share, like, whatever, just help me out here, because I do like to talk, and I do like to hear other people's opinions besides my own. Do I think I'm right 100% of the time? No. No, I'm just kidding. just kidding. No, I'm not right 100% of the time, but I do like to hear other people's opinions, because it helps us grow stronger if we work together, especially if we have a lot of stories, and hopefully that I can help someone who wants the help to learn how to be unbothered, because I could teach you how to be very unbothered. just don't care. I'm just kidding. Um, just don't care to a certain level, I should say. Um, because some people out there are, like I said, they love that drama, they love that stress, they love to be a bothersome or worrisome to others, but not looking at how it affects others, just worry about themselves. So you see people like that, worry about yourself, worry about your peace, worry about your energy, and we'll talk more. So thank you guys for listening, and please subscribe, like, share, comment, and thanks.